Hi y'all, welcome in. If you're new here, I'm Lindsay, and I just felt really guided to come on here and give a message sharing some of my recent experiences with the eclipse energies and the purging that I was doing. Sources just really put it on my heart, and I'm guessing there are still some out there who are going through this, and there's always a little bit of a shadow period. I'm definitely getting that people are still purging at this time, and yeah, I just felt like I really was supposed to get on here and share, because I had some moments of not knowing what was going on and was harder on myself than necessary. And I think why I was guided to do this, to hopefully help some of y'all out there avoid those unnecessary feelings and beating yourself up, and certainly hope to at least bring you out of some of the confusion, because I definitely struggled with some of that as well. So the eclipse energies were really challenging for me. I did so much purging, y'all. I even fell into just a quick temporary little bit of depression for probably a couple of weeks, if I'm being totally honest. And it was off and on, some days were better than others, but I was really struggling with anxiety and, things that I just have really come out of for a while, and very successfully, and I am just so grateful for that. But I was really hard on myself having those things creep back up. And so what was really going on with me was that I was purging, and it was all, again, just so that I could raise my vibration and be on a different frequency, again, a higher one that is, again, just even closer to my higher self, one that just really lightened my load. It really was absolutely for me. But so what was happening was all of this old energy was all gathering in my solar plexus, like my heart chakra and my solar plexus. And for about 2 weeks straight, they were just on fire, and not in a good way. I was really pretty miserable, to tell you the truth. My sleep was completely off, and that certainly wasn't helping my emotional, mental well-being as well. But I just had some very real moments of not knowing what was going on. It was like I had felt like I have come so far, like, what is this? What is happening to me? And I kind of had some moments where, some of the old programs and old conditions really took over, when I really do know better at this point. Energetically, I've just come so far. And so again, I just really wanted to share this in case it will help, and in case you're going through that as well, because what's happening is a deep purge. It is truly for you. It is all to get released. It all gathers right in that place, and it feels like anxiety, depression can kind of creep up again. It really messes with your sleep schedule and all of these things, right? They really play on your mental and your emotional. But I promise you, what is really going on with you is a deep release. It's a deep purge. It is happening on a collective level, right? And so it really is a gift. It's just a matter of waiting it out. I promise you it will pass. It's all gathering so that it can be released, and it just really doesn't feel good. It's very uncomfortable, but when that final release happens and all of that has been purged, like where I'm at now, this is, again, it's such a beautiful thing to go through these experiences, because I feel lighter and lighter every time, and every time it's a new level. So this is a new level of lightness for me, and I feel incredible again. I'm back out in nature again. I'm back out of my bed. So that's another thing. Like, please be patient with yourself. If you need to be in bed, that is okay. All right. I promise you it will pass. This is a purge. This is a release. You are going to feel so much better and so much lighter. Okay. So all you got to do is just hang in there. Drop in the comments if you have any questions whatsoever. I have been through this several times, and I am more than happy to go into more detail about it. But again, I just wanted to get on here, share that experience. The eclipse energies were not easy. The purge is not easy, but it is all for your release and all for your lighter load and for you to feel the best that you have ever felt. All of that energy, it needs to go, okay? You deserve it. You are made of pure love, okay? And it's time. So that's all I wanted to say, and I just love each and every one of you so much. I am so deeply grateful. I really hope this reaches who it needs to and that it's helpful, and I will see y'all in the next one.